It's good for us to start connecting the darkness and the winter with activities and things that we enjoy doing at home. If you're one of those people who actually enjoys going out in the fall weather in the winter, even if it's cold, I do implore you to do that. If you have a dog, enjoy taking your dog for a walk, make it a pleasurable experience. When you're going out for the walk, look at nature, look at everything around you. And when it's dark, I want you to see what shadows you can see around, what light you can see coming from maybe a street lamp or a car. What beauty can you see out there? Because I'm telling you, you will find it. And always link it to the darkness. And if you do just go out for a walk, if you don't have a dog, that's fine. If you go for a jog or a run, always look around you, look at the nature around you, look at the darkness, look at the night sky, look at nature. Are there still leaves on the trees? What's around you? What can you smell? What can you feel on your skin? Is it cool air? Is it bitterly cold air? Is there a bit of warmth still? How do you feel? What can you see? What can you hear? Use all of your senses when you're outside and really enjoy being around nature. And be thankful that you can experience the world in a different way when it's night. Now, of course, these things aren't going to completely cure seasonal depression. I understand that. But there are going to be many days when these things, or at least even one of these things, will help at least a little. And the more and more you do them every single day like clockwork, the more it will start to become effective, I promise. But you do have to do them every day to make them a habit, make them a routine, and let your brain adjust and readjust and start to link every single thing to positive experiences, positive energy, and hopefully stop you feeling so low and tired. As I love meditation and I'm always teaching meditation on here, I am obviously going to speak about that. I do really recommend that you take time every single day, and preferably twice a day if you can, to just pause and take time to meditate and relax your body and relax your mind. Now, the best way to do that is always with breath work. Breathing in through your nose, bringing the air all the way down, filling up your stomach, and then breathing out of your mouth, and feel your stomach collapse inwards as you do that. If you keep doing that over and over and just focusing purely on that flow, your mind will start to calm down and your body will relax. But breathing is really important. We can stick on our favourite music, we can put on meditation music or sound baths, but some of that stuff won't help if you're not breathing and getting your body into that relaxed state. So I really want you to focus on it. And even when you're doing the dishes, the vacuuming, cleaning, anything, you can bring breath work into it. If you can keep your body at a more relaxed state all through the day, the less seasonal depression will get you, and anxiety and normal depression. You can even help calm down PTSD attacks. But to do that, you do have to be very conscious of your breath throughout the day and be very conscious of the sort of thoughts that are coming into your mind. If you can stop negative thoughts in their tracks and either move the focus away from them onto something else or change those thoughts around into something more positive, you will really make a lot of headway. If you suffer from S.A.D, I'm pretty sure you would have heard of the daylight lamps that they have. They have been specifically made for people with seasonal depression, and there is scientific evidence to back that it can really help improve your mood. They are quite expensive, but they are worth the investment if you suffer really badly. But of course, there are places like eBay and other sites like that you can find them for a cheaper price. It's definitely worth looking into, or it can be something you add to your birthday list or your Christmas list. Or you can simply just have a salt lamp on all night long so that the light stays the same all the way until you wake up. Next thing I'd like to speak about is your environment. If you're going to be indoors a lot throughout winter, even fall, I want you to make sure your environment is one that you actually enjoy being in. Try to make sure there's not too much clutter around, because that can really aggravate anxiety and depression. Make sure you've got things around you that you enjoy looking at, photographs of happy times, statues, anything that you enjoy. Make sure they're surrounding you. But don't have too much things laying around so that it's a very cluttered, busy environment. Make sure it's a serene place for you so that you can feel calm and relaxed, and that this can be your peace haven throughout winter. If you do have anything sad in the room that you spend the most time in, I do recommend that maybe you move it to another place that is out of your direct sight so that you're not constantly reminded of that sad thing. I'm personally speaking about ashes, or the ashes of my cats that have passed. I try to now keep them out of my direct view because I don't want to be feeling extra sad while I'm going to be indoors so much. And I do recommend that you find a place in the house that you can go to if you want to think back at memories and just look at these things. Now, of course, we can't speak about depression or seasonal depression without bringing up things like loneliness and loss. The holiday season is really difficult time for many people, and it can bring up thoughts and feelings of abandonment, loss, feeling lonely and isolated. And these are all very understandable things that are going to arise in these times. But I do want you to remember that you're not alone. There's a lot of people online who can help. There are lots of helplines you can call if you feel you're in a crisis. And of course, you can call a doctor. I want you to know that I understand. I am still grieving my mum. I'm still experiencing a lot of anxiety and depression in general. And it still takes daily hard work and practice to keep myself in a calm state. But I know for those with seasonal affective disorder, it can be extra difficult right now, and it will bring up a lot more grief, a lot more anxiety, and of course your depression. So I want you to make sure that you have someone on your phone that you can call and speak to or message. And if you don't have anyone and you are alone, do know that there are people here online that you can speak to. But if you don't want to be speaking to people, I would like you to make a plan for yourself at home. So when you start to feel really bad, make sure that you have things that you can do to pick yourself up. Now, this could be back to that basket that we created earlier. I want you to have things in there that will help you feel happier. It could be, again, your favourite chocolate, music playlists that you love, a list of movies that you want to watch, or your favourite movies and TV programmes that can give you comfort. Have a plan of things that you can do and be kind to yourself. Make an evening where you have the candles lit, you have your favourite music going or your favourite movie. Indulge, it's fine. If you're having a really rough day, have some popcorn, have some takeout, or just make something that that will make you feel really good, like a really yummy green smoothie, avocados, anything. But just look after yourself. It's not easy. It really isn't. So take it easy. Make sure you have like an emergency plan for yourself and lots of feel-good things on that list. For those of you who like to cook, it would be really good for you to create your own recipe lists in a specific book just for when it starts to get dark early, for the fall and the winter. So put all your favourite dishes in there. You don't have to write the recipes out if you don't want to, but have a specific book for yourself so that you can look through when it gets dark and start to choose from the list of the yummy foods that are specifically for autumn and winter. And of course, right now in the stores are all of the yummy foods that are out for the holiday season. And it will be very easy for us to all just want to put it into our baskets and our trolleys. But I do want you to think about all of the dishes that are more nourishing and heartwarming for you. And yes, it is okay to indulge in some of these naughty foods once in a while. I want you to think about foods that will really nourish your body and help keep your immune system high, because of course now is time for all the colds and viruses to be flying around, and we want to keep our immune support going. So if you can include things that are colourful on your plate, all the vegetables, all the salad stuff, everything that's rich in fibres, minerals, vitamins, try to fill up your baskets with those things, and of course a little treat here and there too. And finally, what I want to speak about is the pressures of this season. When it starts to get dark earlier, we are reminded that we are going into the holiday season and there's lots of pressures that pile on top of us. And I just want to be here to remind you that you don't need to take on any of that. There's so much commercialism around this time of the year and pressures from other people, maybe family members or friends. So I want your focus to be solely on you. Prioritise you, your self-care, self-love and self-preservation. We all need to get through this period together, and just know that you're not alone. There's so many people who are going through exactly the same thing, but just know that there are ways that you can help yourself, and at least help yourself feel a lot better on some days. And if we can do it, most days, but you do have to put the work in, and make sure that you create an environment where you can get through this winter. Just know that the darkness can be just as magical as the light. Please leave your tips down below if there's anything I've left out. I would love to hear from you. And thank you for listening to this video.